Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of HYPIXEL Sky Wars. It feels so good to be saying that, man. It feels like absolutely forever since I last recorded on this server. Like, honestly, this has been the longest month of my life, and I realized the ban could have been a lot longer, so I am lucky that they only decided on a month because, oh my gosh, I don't know how I coped, man. Like, literally, I have played on this server for over a quarter of my life. That's actually pretty scary to think about. You know, I have played on this server since I was 14 years old. I am now nearly 20. So, you know, HYPIXEL's a pretty big part of my life. It's my job making YouTube videos. I have so many friends on the server, both in and out of the staff team. I am so tightly knotted in with the community that not being a part of it for an entire month absolutely sucked, man. And like I said, I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't deserve it. Oh, this guy's trying to KB abuse people, so don't mind me just finessing you with my strafes there. And no, get out of here, Mr. Steve. I thought the other guy knocked you off. Appears that you're rubber banding a little bit there, sir. Let me help you out with that by sending you back to the lobby. Let's see you rubber band back from that one, mister. But yeah, like, it honestly felt like the longest month ever, and I really thank you guys for such a warm welcome back to the server. Like, in all the lobbies I've been in, I've had so many of you guys chatting to me and talking to me on Twitter. You all have been saying how much you miss me and welcoming me back. I've had so many nice comments in the streams I've been doing recently, and obviously this is my first video back on the server just to let you guys know, you know, we are back in action. Unfortunately, I don't currently have the YouTube rank anymore. If you watched my other videos, you will actually know that I'm not going to be getting that back until the end of February, but for now I've bought the 6-month MVP++ package because obviously I think playing on this server without /Nick is gonna be a little bit impossible. I am counting my blessings that MVP++ is actually a thing, man, because if it wasn't, I would be so screwed over the next 6 months. Like, literally, I would have no chance, because I remember what it was like before I got my YouTube rank. The only people that could /Nick on the server were mods, admins, and YouTubers. So obviously, poor little me, MVP plus, like 20k subscribers. I was really well known across the entire server, from being a staff member, having super high level kits, being generally good at the games I played. So most people knew me, whether it was because of YouTube or just because of who I was. So it was kind of impossible to record on the server back then. And honestly, if it weren't for MVP++, I don't know how I would have gotten through the next 6 months, man, because I remember the stress of all the targeting and harassment at one point actually drove me to quit YouTube. I think it was not last summer, the summer before. I mean, I quit for only the summer. It lasted an entire 3 months. But, you know, I just wasn't feeling it, man. So I am literally so lucky. Like, the entire situation I've been in, I have been so lucky with. Like, the admin's judgment has been incredibly fair. My punishment wasn't really too long when I was expecting it to be forever. I do have a chance of getting my YouTube rank back. As I said, I really wasn't expecting to ever be able to reapply for it. So that's awesome. And then obviously there's you guys. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting from all of you when I broke your trust. I just didn't know how to feel about it. I just felt like the biggest sack of poop on earth. But, you know, lots of you were actually really understanding, really forgiving, giving me such positive comments even when I didn't need them. Some of you even went as far as to defend my actions even though they're not defendable. So really, thank you all so much for your support. I mean, obviously, there's quite a few of you out there who have lost your trust in me or just don't forgive me, and that's completely fine. I thank you for watching me back when I actually deserved it. But if you are willing to give me a second chance, I hope my future actions can speak louder than my words right now, and I can continue to produce great content in a legit fashion. Of course, we've completely ditched Vape. It's completely gone. Got rid of my account, changed the password to like a random sequence of letters and numbers, and I'm never ever touching that account ever again. There is something of a silver lining in this entire situation, and it's the smallest and dumbest thing ever, but you know, you gotta take the little victories, man, especially in times of need, and that's that I finally get to use my Dark Red Plus. I love that plus so much. I think it's by far the sexiest plus, and I have never got to use it. I remember I was coming up to 20k subscribers, and back then, if you were like a Hypixel exclusive YouTuber, Hypixel used to make exceptions for those kind of people, and you only needed 20,000 subscribers for the YouTube rank. I was at like 19,000 subs and gaining like 200 or 300 subs a day, so you know, I was like 5 days away from the YouTube rank, and I was Hypixel level 147. And for those of you that don't know, you get the Dark Red Plus at Hypixel level 150. So I started a little competition with myself, you know, I wanted to race myself, I wanted to get level 150 before I hit 20,000 subscribers, but then I ended up doing a live stream, you know, just before I got the YouTube rank, and I ended up gaining a ridiculous amount of subs in one day. I think it was like 700 or 800. So unfortunately, I failed my challenge. I mean, I say unfortunately, I got the YouTube rank. Of course, I'd rather have the YouTube rank than a Dark Red Plus, but it still doesn't mean I don't want that plus, man. It is absolutely beautiful, and I am still waiting on that YouTube Plus rank so we can flex on the entire world, man. But look at it in the chat. Don't you think those pluses are absolutely beautiful? I'm so glad that I can finally use them. I mean, the circumstances that I can use them in suck. I would rather have a YouTube Plus rank, you know, but I'll take this for now. And also, guys, we managed to hit 10,000 overall Sky Wars wins. I am never going to get a girlfriend.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
We've talked about so much this episode that I just feel like I'm overloading you guys with information at this point, but I have one more thing to discuss if you would just lend me your time for this last game. But basically, it's about my Skyblock series that I was going to restart on my server. For those of you that saw the video, I posted it a couple of weeks ago. I've actually taken it down since, but it was basically announcing the return of my Skyblock server and my Skyblock series, because obviously, for those of you that have been around on the channel for a while, I did actually do a pretty lengthy Skyblock series last winter that went down really, really well. I really enjoyed it. I loved the server. I loved interacting with you guys on it. I loved the videos. I just really enjoyed everything about that series, and I was really looking forward to restarting it again. I was banned on Hypixel. I was struggling for ideas for content, and I figured, why not revisit, you know, one of my greatest series I think I've ever made that you guys seem to really like. But then basically, I remembered why I stopped doing that series. I stopped doing that series because I found every episode started to be the same, you know. I would just build a new farm. It was always the same format, similar memes, similar editing, and I didn't have any ideas of what to carry on doing on that server. I mean, I could have started a brand new Let's Play, taken the island in a completely different direction, maybe invited a few friends to play with to spice the series up. These were all the ideas going through my head initially to make the series feel fun and fresh again, but then I thought further down the line, you know, all Skyblock is essentially the same. The goal is to have the best island on the server, be the richest, and just build up a load of farms. And then I figured, you know, I'm just basically gonna end up making clones of all the videos I've already made, because I've got to make those farms again because it's Skyblock. That's what you gotta do. And then when I have the best island, when I've made all the farms, when I'm super rich, what do I do then? What do I do with the series? It just completely dies, and that's why it ended in the first place. And I thought further down the line, and I thought this is just gonna end the exact same way, and it's not fair to do it to you guys, so I just completely decided against it. And whoa, okay then, we got some decent airtime off of that creeper, man, but I don't know why he blew up instantly. Like, if I was a bit closer to that creeper, that could have actually killed me. He didn't even hiss. Dude had absolutely zero patience. But yeah, I hope you guys understand. I'm sorry to those of you that are let down, like either because you joined the server, but I hope you're still having fun. It is a great server, and I will certainly still play on it. I just don't really plan on recording it. But I hope you are having fun on it if you did decide to join it. And I'm sorry to those of you who did want the series to return. I know a lot of you were genuinely excited for it to return, but for real, they just all would have been clones of the videos I've already made on that server, and I was just doing it for the wrong reasons, man. I was bored because I was banned on HYPIXEL. I had nothing to do. They approached me with a decent business opportunity, and that's why I decided to just go for it. But now I'm unbanned on HYPIXEL. I'm thinking clearly again. I just decided this is not the direction I want to take my channel in, so that's what happened with the Skyblock series. But anyway, that's a lot of information for you guys to process, so I'm gonna end the video here and leave you to just sit there mind boggled and dazed while you process the million words that I actually just said. You know, one day I've thought of like hiring someone to write captions for my videos, but honestly, they would just end up typing out million-word essays for every video. I talk so much. But if you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you all so much for your support. It literally means the world to me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones